Taking a look at Jasmy from the previous video, we can see that Jasmy has actually just made another low. So we can see that as long as Jasmy is below this major downtrend, there is no reason to assume that Jasmy is actually bullish. We can also see that we came to the final 1618 support, which may still not necessarily be the bottom, but we need to see Jasmy get over the downtrend in order to start signaling that it could be the bottom. So what that means is technically Jasmy could rally all the way back up to 1.1 and still actually be bearish for another move down to 85. However, breaking over 11.5 would actually suggest that the low is potentially in because you'd be breaking the downtrend. However, now that we did make a new low, we would just simply pull the fib down to this new low, and we can see that the 236 has now moved down to about 1284, and the 382 has now moved down to 15. So as long as Jasmy is below 15, technically the bottom is not in. Only once Jasmy gets over 15, in my opinion, would the bottom be confirmed. However, in the short term, obviously if we can't get over 11.4, then we're not going back up to 12 or 15. And obviously, again, a new low would still be possible. Only when we get out of this downtrend can we start talking about 1284 and 1540. But again, as long as you're still stuck in this major downtrend, there's no reason to assume that the bottom is in. And obviously, if Jasmy can't even get over this, then again, a new low at 8 cents would still be possible, in my opinion. We can only be bullish on Jasmy in the short term once it gets over 11.5, and in the medium term, 12.78, in my opinion.